Did you know that tractors can drive on solar energy? That houses can be built sustainably based on a modular principle? That water can be cleaned by the power of the sun?
The project will bring social transformation.
We're on the African continent, where you can find 7 of the 10 fastest growing economies in the world, and where by 2050, 2.5 billion people will be living, and creating a greater demand for new technologies in order to secure food supplies, to cover energy needs, and to facilitate sustainable mobility. Let's take a trip to eastern Uganda, to the shores of Lake Victoria.
The problem in Uganda when it comes to drinking water is that 30% of Ugandans do not have access to clean drinking water. As a result of this, we see high cases of diseases such as diarrhea, leading to child death.
But there is an easy way to clean the water.
When you put contaminated water in bottles and expose it to natural UV light from the sun, the water is actually treated. So the bacteria, protozoa in the water are killed by the UV light. And the core question that still remained was, what is the duration? So how long does it take for the water to be actually safe to drink?
Helios, a social enterprise from Austria, invented a device that measures UV light and displays a smiley face when the water is purified. They're now working with the NGO Get Water Uganda to train 5,000 households in solar water disinfection. The wadi has helped me to save on the time I used to spend looking for firewood to boil drinking water. I can now spend that time on other things.
Wadi is helping families in Uganda in the way that it is easy to use. We are providing it free of cost, and it is an environmentally friendly technology for water disinfection.
The technique has also been introduced in 4 schools. This is one of the projects supported by Strategic Partnership Technology in Africa, a business network launched by the German Federal Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development. The network brings together companies and public partners to promote the potential of transformative technologies across Africa. Take Rwanda. Most farm labour is still done manually, as machinery is scarce and unaffordable for most people. Their work is hard, but indispensable for feeding a growing population.
The question we ask ourselves today is, can we use green energy, green power, to solve these challenges, to basically bring farming to the level of scale?
Introducing the e-tractor, equipped with an electric motor and battery. Volkswagen, the University of Rwanda, and the Rwandan Institute for Conservation Agriculture are adapting the tractor to the needs of local farmers.
The overall benefit, or the key one I would say, is the cost of operation. Fuel is a significant cost in farm mechanization, certainly. So a cheaper source of energy would be a big benefit to farmers.
Farmers could collectively use the tractor via a sharing concept.
The electric tractor is really a catalyst. Of course, it's going to provide mechanization services and therefore allow more yield, but it is more than that. It is more a catalyst for change. So our vision is to have a hub, an e-hub within rural area, basically a place to be empowered to go up the social ladder.
There are many more projects in the SPTA pipeline that tackle global challenges. For example, building sustainably.
Well, looking at the construction and building industry, it is the industry that has the most impact on global CO2 emissions. It accounts for about 40%. And it is the industry that is the most resource demanding industry. And this must be solved immediately and with high emergency.
For the company Polycare, it's all about circularity. With their innovative technique, buildings can be put up quickly with locally available raw materials, such as desert sand. They are working together with the SPTA and other companies to establish a green building academy.
we thought of a place where people can learn anything about green building technologies and where they can create a future for their own, to create new small businesses, have access to technology, but also have access to the know-how, how to implement and how to make things different.
These are just 3 of over 40 projects the SPTA has initiated since 2017, along with over 220 partner companies. Together, we generate innovative ideas and implement them to transform economies and improve living conditions across Africa through technology. Join our network to make a difference.